And I want you to know everything that happened with Mr. Tenderism and the Destination Barbecue is 100% your fault. Everything was fine until the black folk found out that he didn't own that barbecue restaurant and he had a white slave master.
Move, y'all, I got it. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Alicia and I'm finna cook you. Now, I am a little confused as to why you're making it seem like Unc leaving that business was some sort of terrible decision, but don't worry, let's go through the evidence. Let's start from the beginning. Number one, isn't discernment such a gift? Because the internet looked at the situation with Unc and the owner and clocked it almost immediately. Unc was the face of the business. Influencers, celebrities, everybody was pulling up specifically to get a video with Unc, watch him throw the glasses off and say, and keep it pushing. It became a viral trend. He made the business go viral, but people also began to correctly point out that Unc was helping the business grow seemingly without the benefits of owning the business and without the money that comes with a thriving restaurant that has lines wrapped around the block 2-3 times. And that became abundantly clear because we later found out that the phrase tendernism got trademarked, but it wasn't trademarked by Unc, even though that is literally his catchphrase, and that's a problem. So when the Keith Lee situation blew up, all it really did was expose and confirm what people already suspected, and they eventually parted ways. Now the owner says that Unc was not asked to leave, but Unc said on his GoFundMe that he was fired, and I personally have no reason to believe that Unc would lie about something like that. I believe him when he says that he was fired, but here's the thing about life. When one door closes, another door opens. Amen? Because when Unc left, he started his own business. He's still going viral, but now it's on his own terms. He's going on tour. He catered for the Ron Isley. He was featured this week on the Sherry Shepherd Show, and he posted a video with the lawyer who filed the trademark for tendernism, and that lawyer said he's going to give that trademark to Unc, so Unc will now be the owner of the phrase tendernism. Isn't that amazing? The blessings have just been raining down upon Unc ever since he left that other barbecue restaurant. So from where I'm sitting, Unc seems to be doing just fine. So let's go back to your original question.
Mr. Tenderism, y'all got under his skin. He thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get my own. I'm gonna go do my own. Let's see if y'all fucking support him now.
To me, I feel like you were trying to sneak this and say, oh, nobody would support Unc if he left the restaurant. But from where I'm sitting, it seems like Unc is doing just fine. Next case.
Okay, after my good sis put you on simmer, I have a question for you. So was Mr. Tendernism supposed to just continue to be taken advantage of, not be compensated for all the value that he brought to the company? That's like you working for a company and you bring so much value to that company and you don't ask for a raise. So was he not supposed to have some respect about himself and say, hey, wait a minute, I'm bringing so much value to this company that was not bringing any revenue like it was since I brought the idea of barbecue, since I blew up on the World Wide Web, and I'm bringing so much traffic to this restaurant. I'm bringing so much attention to this restaurant. Should he not have inquired about that? Should he have just allowed his so-called partner, which we found out that that wasn't true, they were not partners, because he did verify that they weren't partners, to continue to benefit off his back, just in the public eye appearing like they're on the same page when in all actuality they weren't? Would you do that? Is that okay for you to do that at your day-to-day job? Should you not ask for a raise for the work that you put in there? Should you just continue to take whatever your company is giving you after you've put in so much work and you've put in so many years? I don't think that you would do that. So why is it okay for Mr. Tendernism to do that? Is it also okay for your boss to knowingly steal from you, be exposed that he stole from you, which means in all actuality, what I mean when I say steal, block your income, stop your money from coming in, and you be okay with that. You just sit back and you're just happy because you're there, when you are the attraction. You are the reason why people are coming to the restaurant. You are the reason why the revenue has increased at that company. I know for a fact you wouldn't do that. And by the way, if you're going to have your input into something, make sure you're pronouncing it right. It's not tenderism, it's tendernism. Tendernism with an N. Okay? So since you want to insert yourself into something and say that it was all because the community got under Mr. Tendernism's skin, no. What happened was the people that he was working for and making more money were taking advantage of him. but the community exposed it. And now, to answer your question, Mr. Tendernism is free, and not only is he free, but he's thriving. In the community, they were supporting him 1000%. He's been on the Nightcap podcast. He's been on also Earn Your Leisure. So you tell me. He also has his merch. He has the GoFundMe. That's met his goal ×3, ×4, however you want to count it. So to answer your question, yes, the community is proud. They're proud of what they did. They're proud that they set Mr. Tendernism free. They're proud that they allowed him to elevate. You see the receipts. Now put that in your pipe and smoke it. I don't think the question should have been aimed at Mr. Tendernism or the community for pointing out something that they saw, even when Mr. Tendernism didn't see it. The question should have been, why didn't the owner of the restaurant do right by Mr. Tendernism? Why wasn't he honest with Mr. Tendernism when he knows that Mr. Tendernism was the reason for the elevation of that restaurant? When he knew that Mr. Tendernism was the face that brought the attention to the restaurant, that catapulted the restaurant? That would have been the question. Why weren't you honest? Why couldn't you just be honest and not jealous of the attention that Mr. Tendernism was getting? Because in all actuality, that's what cost him jealousy, greed. That should have been the question. Not toward Mr. Tendernism and not toward the community for calling it out. As Iyanla would say, call a thing a thing. And I love using that saying. Call a thing a thing. The community saw that he was being taken advantage of, like multiple people in history, and they just brought attention to it before it got too far. Thank God that Mr. Tendernism took heed to, the situation. But what really broke the camel's back was when the restaurant owner blocked Mr. Tendernism's blessing. And that cost him everything. Him blocking Mr. Tendernism's blessing cost him everything. My question is, was it worth it? If you made it this far in the video, thank you for staying along. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next ride along.